allow me to express my deepest thanks.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Yep.
Just about a few minutes.
We have 3 healers. Pod isn't a real healer.
Pod, you are a real healer.
I'm a real healer.
Oh, sweet. I am now fully researched on this character.
I'm not a real healer right now. I'm Shadow Spec.
I swapped to healing, but I'm still in my DPS gear. I don't know which spec, what talents I need to go with because of the raid composition currently at this time.
Yeah, I didn't forget seals this time.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh no, Kriya.
Oh no, Crya.
He has to reboot real quick.
Chicken, are you coming? Or I thought Chicken was in this channel.
Oh man, have you guys seen the post on the WoW subreddit where this guy made a bot read a bunch of the WoW subreddit and then write its own Reddit post? It's hilarious. I'll go link it on Facebook.
User joined your channel.
He says another month. So, is this the first time he's done it, or second time, or how far in are we on this?
What?
He says another month. How many times has he done this?
Who said that?
That was calm.
No, who is calm saying this?
The title of the thread.
Yeah. I forced a bot to read another month's worth of WoW subreddit posts.
Oh, you're talking about that. I don't know.
The last thing, the literal last thing we were talking about.
I don't know. I never went looking for the first month.
Hey, can Lady Milo get an invite to this raid, or did you guys reach your vagina quota?
All the invites and summons were out.
They can't join.
You're already in a group, you goof. You're already in a group.
Zap just invited me.
There's Herman.
Oh, alright.
There's a Herman.
Oh my goodness. I wanted to be the best druid healer of the night.
Maybe you can be, Mel. I believe in you.
Oh, come on, Mel. Herman couldn't even heal a dungeon last night.
Yeah, he couldn't even heal a Toll to Gore, like.
Well, considering I sat there going, God, I'm not there. Thank God I'm not
User
there. Oh my
joined
God,
I
your
was
I
saying
would
the
cry.
same thing, Mel. I was saying the same thing.
It
I
hurt
saw
me.
that. I saw that post on the Facebook group, and I just thought to myself, man, I wish I was there.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
Did y'all finish it?
No, they gave up super fucking quick.
Like the best Mythic Plus group in the world's only done a 16 in that dungeon.
In that dungeon. Let me take a look. So, some groups done in 18.
Our tank just kept exploding. Like the best ever.
Did that go with you?
Who was the tank? Was the tank bad?
The best ever though was when my buddy Elliot got hit by that upheaval and just went to outer space. Just bonk, and you see him get annihilated.
Giants in Skyrim.
Hey, Alex, if you want to get the blue Strider do, with the mop time walking up, you can use your time walking coins to get rep for the anglers.
Ooh.
User joined your channel.
Oh, does anyone know if you can do that like on multiple characters? Is it account bound stuff or?
What do you mean? Like
the angler rep? Like, can I send it all to one character?
Yeah, the rep tokens are bind on Blizzard account.
And that's what you spend the badges on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like 50 rep or 50 time walking tokens for 500 rep.
I am still in Mythic Plus pack. Does anyone have a book tome thing they can give me?
I do.
Me too.
We've got 5 healers, looks like.
Thank you.
I stopped on damage taken. I'm like, how am I the 5th healer on this list? I'm like, how did Milo end up more? I'm like, wait. Oh, healing done. There we go. Okay, that seems way better.
Waiting for a feast to put my collar down next to him.
Let's get Ryan back here.
Yeah, he said he'll be back in just a minute.
We could try to solo tank it.
Yeah.
There's no tank mechanics that require a swap.
Yeah, we have other people that can tank too, so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest we make our pull timer whenever Ryan gets back. 8:30, 9 o'clock, it's all good. Until then, I'd like everyone to open up at least 3 or 4 separate portals and summon Penny.
Alright.
That sounds like a good idea.
Here, I'll take... Alright, north is up. I'll take the east portal. Here we go. Oh, Jen's got it.
I've got south.
Alright, not everyone can make a portal. Some people actually have to click the portals too.
I'm getting tears.
I got comms.
I should have had group 1 and 2 summon portals and group 3 and 4 click the portals.
Oh, it is.
Oh, back here?
Alright, once they're all up, I'll click it, see where I go.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, here we go, and... Oh, it's Stormwind or Ironforge.
Going through. Yeah, same here.
Ah, it's Stormwind. I got Stormwind.
I think I also got Stormwind.
This is hilarious. I love how it's like, while we're waiting, let's play Portal Roulette.
I got New Dalaran.
Yeah, I got Stormwind.
But did you get New Dalaran or New Dalaran?
Old New Dalaran?
New Dalaran. Broken
We
Isles
just call it
Dalaran.
Dalaran.
Yeah, there's $3 now.
Yeah, it's Dalaran Crater, Refuge King Dalaran, and Legion Dalaran.
Let's see.
We got new, old, and ancient.
Yeah.
Alright, tell me when to click.
Yeah, we have old, older, and ancient. There's only a portal to Storm Shield left now.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, and even that just disappeared.
Oh, here's Aegis.
Oh, Aegis here. Cool. Cancel the portal roulette. And I thought Aegis was salty about us, like, talking shit on Prague or something.
I don't think so.
I don't think any reasonable person would be. It was unprofessional, but warranted. Like, I tried an objective business face of the guild, but humans are humans after all.
Humans. Oh,
Business.
humans. But girl, I want to be treading all over ya.
Chicken, I love your level 40 vanilla priest transmog.
It's great. It's great transmog.
He's even a dwarf, just like every priest in vanilla was.
Well, that's because I was.
There are a lot of undead ones.
Well, yeah, it's the priesty one if you were Horde.
Undead Alliance priests. All the undead were Alliance first, right?
Yeah, Fear Ward was the thing.
Technically, they were.
Gotta get that Fear Ward, baby.
That would be so... That would be so awesome if they, like...
I miss Fear Ward.
That'd be so awesome if they made it so that when you go to create an undead character, you can choose from an undead palette of any of the available races.
Thanks, dear.
That would require effort.
No, because they already have models. It's just, it would be different skins on everything.
It would also make undead, like, way cooler than every other race.
What's wrong with that? Gnomes are already the coolest.
Leper gnomes.
Oh yeah, gnome could get, like, leper gnomes and mecha gnomes and stuff.
I'm honestly surprised there isn't a sub-race option in WoW.
It's called allied races.
Like, Dark Iron
That's not even-
Dwarves and Black Forge Draenei's.
That's not really a sub-race.
It
It
is,
isn't.
but...
It is and it isn't.
What we need is gnome druids.
They go into cat form and they turn into a kitten, like with the same model as the non-combat pet.
Yep. And they
Model
turn
change
into a.
instantly.
They go bear form and they go Care Bear.
I won't be a Care Bear.
No, I want.
Here's the healing form.
I want Pandaren druid so I can be a bear that turns into a bear.
Right here's tree form. No tree
What,
form.
sunflower?
Sunflower.
Like, Pandaren bear form would be just literally just a panda. Like, that would be perfect.
Pandaren bear form is just a human. Just like a really thick Kultiran human with hair. He's naked all the time.
Loincloth.
Might as well call them Ryan boxes now, jeez.
Legit.
You got it, Pod. You got it.
No, what the panda form needs to be is an ogre.
User joined your channel.
It's not the only thing on him that has two heads. I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Have you ever seen an echidna penis? Holy shit. Awesome.
It's the background on my phone.
An echidna penis.
People are like, do you like Sonic and Knuckles? And I'm like, look at this.
Oh my god.
Let me restate the question. Do you like Sonic and Knuckles?
Oh, okay, I'm fixed.
That fancy wall computer causing you problems?
Oh yeah, dude, it was bad. Okay, I'm good now. I'm so sorry, guys. I have no idea what happened.
We already demoted you.
I had to reboot 3 times.
I figure he's painting to make a point for buying the brand new hotness video card.
Oh fuck that! Too expensive.
He's gonna.
Is there any games that can utilize it yet?
No.
It doesn't matter, Milo. This is my life.
No, I
actually
understand
come next
completely.
month there will be a game that utilizes it, so it's actually worth it.
3 games.
Battlefield 5.
It's not even a good game that utilizes
A
it.
good game.
Whoa! Hey!
Posted that 8.1 is supposed to allow WoW to have utility to use multiple cores.
Yes. I know.
Food or flasks.
Oh yeah, I'll put food down now. I was waiting for Aegis to get here. I didn't want to food
User
without him.
joined your channel.
Where's my food table?
There's your food table.
Thank you,
Bitches,
milady.
eat up.
Hey, Bruxo, you need a new ring enchant?
I was going to ask you, yes.
Alright, as soon as I get this flasks. What do you want, crit or haste or what?
Crit. Actually,
crit.
in this instance, mastery.
You want mastery? Okay.
Yes, in this instance I want mastery.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
One sec.
Hi, God.
It's just a basic one right now.
That's fine.
No.
You need some?
Hey, Herman, you need some ring enchants. What is your preferred stat?
I got it.
I didn't.
No problem. One sec.
Only press yes if actually ready.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm ready, baby. Well, no, Aegis. was having a problem earlier today with my up button on my keyboard was like constantly registering for some reason. It wasn't physically stuck, it's just the computer thought I was holding it forever, so I had to restart.
User joined your channel.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiated. Plasma collection.
That was close, Mel. You almost got stuck outside.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Wait, how did I get misdirected?
Somebody fucked up.
He's like, fuck you, Mel.
Stand outside the instance.
Run away, little girl!
I like how his add-on proudly displays how much threat Mel gained.
This is gonna be a fun night.
It is. I'm excited for this week.
Activating.
Nice job there, Nerty.
Don't. Penny, why you do this? You make me have to do things. Do a bed. Do a bed, I hurt you now.
Oh, I think Jen's getting DC'd or something. She's not moving.
Fix the internet. Fix your Colorado internet.
There she goes. She's going.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was like, I think I was disconnecting or something. I was running, but like I wasn't running.
I was running.
Like you were standing and shit, so I life gripped you, and then you just were standing there looking at me.
I was running.
I was running.
Running.
We're phasing.
Fluid evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
I did some fluid evacuation earlier today.
Ooh. Did you now, boy?
Oh shit, there's lasers, holy shit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot.
I was like, I need
that
to
was
get to the
mechanic.
edge to see. I need to, see. I'm firing my lasers.
I'm safe the entire way down, but I'm only in like line of sight of or in range of half the raid.
The raid's coming to us though. Milo.
Oh, like 3 people got hit, but Milo was the only one who died.
Poor Lady Jen.
Lady Jen, that's just Jen, isn't it?
My brain is just like. Poor Lady Jen.
His brain was like, what are genders?
It's gonna be that kind of night, and I'm happy.
Why is my healing so shit?
I don't know. Hashtag you're not, HPSing your effective healing for the first time ever.
Hey now, I've done effective healing. My HPS only shows effective healing. Overhealing is a completely different menu that I never look up because it always makes me feel bad.
Overhealing is in most meters.
I mean, yeah, it's a different menu in my meter, so I don't look at it.
It's on the main meter. Unless you have it set up where it doesn't account overhealing.
No, it doesn't account overhealing. No meter I have ever did. Like recount doesn't, which is what I used for most of my WoW career, and now details doesn't either. Although to be fair, I also have not popped a single cooldown yet. That might have something to do with it.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Yeah, I've been like, screw it, but I use revival. Why not?
I'm going to Salvation in the next Hammer Smash thing. If there is a next one.
Four, three, two,
Run away,
one.
little girl! Run away.
There's a little bit more parse, jeez.
I mean, I am running like my super high mastery build, so it's like I burst heal like crazy.
Just give me a second. I've accessed some sort of caretaker that I believe operates this facility.
Nice loot.
Great haste.
Worth about 700 gold.
Can I have a mage table, please?
Sure thing. Did you DC, Ryan?
Alright, shit loot.
Ooh, nice, Saf.
Give me a sec. I'll
I don't know, I can still life grip him. And he's moving. No, he is not DC'd.
The doors are sealed. Start breaking things till they...
Divine him out. Oh, rip.
Is that a new thing for Healbot where it now says RIP whenever somebody dies? It says, yeah, it says, it says RIP.
User in your channel.
I don't use healbot, so I don't know.
Me either. I just used the...
I'm having like high latency too. High latency and low frames per second. What the hell?
I'm having high anxiety. Does that count?
That does count. Those feelings are valid.
It's the world MS. It's not your own MS. It's the
No,
fucking just WoW servers or some shit.
From your channel.
Normally my anxiety is at like a 6. Right now it's like an 8.
This reminded me of like one day a couple years ago where like half the entire world's internet just went
Why is
offline for a
Double J
while.
just staying in there?
He thinks the blood heals him. He's a blood death knight.
No, he's just kind of just standing there, that's all.
He's also not a blood death knight.
Removed. Opening decontamination chamber.
He's Frost. He's so icy. He's so cool.
He's so cool.
Mother.
Now it's time to eat a mana bun.
Now it's time to drink some rock skip mineral water. Oh yeah, I have that for giveaway if anyone wants it. Wow, that was I just heard like a really creaky door open.
Just in time for Halloween.
Spooky girth. Aegis, come back.
Baby, come back.
Symphony, go through.
He's checking out a macro.
It won't let me do it.
Hey, he's back. Cool. The life gripping woke him up.
User joined your channel.
A lot of people are having some problems.
Glad it's not me tonight.
Smoking weed what?
So glad it's not me tonight.
I mean, when I wake up tomorrow, weed is legal in my country.
Holy shit, grats.
Yeah, but then I also have to now go to the government this weekend to get my paperwork to get a card that says, fuck you, you can't smoke near me.
Oh, holy shit, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's great for a lot of the people who need it and everything like that. It's more readily available.
User
But as
joined
somebody
your
who
channel.
is allergic to THC, I now have to be the buzzkill being like, you're threatening my life, please stop. It's cause you may or may not actually be allergic to it and you don't know it. THC allergies are very common.
Yeah. Like, I smoked weed one time and it literally did nothing to me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, what's up?
Can we send 4 each time now?
Maybe. Let's try. We can try it.
Maybe we will try. I'll grab. Let's do Herman. You do first healing cooldown, followed by Pod, then
I'm crashing.
me, then Mel.
Yeah, I mean, this fight's always a shit show anyway, so might as well do
It says my account is logged in elsewhere.
Oh.
Oh!
You got Change your
hacked.
password.
Yeah, I think you might be getting hacked.
Or did you accidentally have a second account or a second application open?
Mobile applications. I am logged into my mobile app, yeah.
If you logged into the mobile app, it'll automatically kick you off for a lot of stuff.
Are you streaming this time, Alex?
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed you missed last raid.
Yeah, I had and I just never, I just never clicked start stream.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna
Exterior
send
totem?
you, Aegis, and one of the paladins through first, but I was trying to see if I could do both paladin or all the paladins, I guess, the first round. Well, I meant you and the paladins, like all 4, but we're gonna do 3, I guess. So it'll be you and Tyr and Aegis probably.
Do you have your interrupter totem? Your interrupter totem? Well, that's the only one. We only need it on that one. How long does it last for?
I'm back.
As always, Roar and I will be one of the last. It'll be me, Roar, and Kriya, the double monk.
Yeah,
and
guys.
Hunter combo.
Also, if you're like one of the last few people, if the room is getting pretty close, just go whenever you want. To be honest, I'm just watching people's health pools and getting everyone through quickly is annoying. Yeah, you're gonna go through with Tyr and Aegis.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Destruction. Resistance to.
So you guys can go out the wins.
Containment containment chamber.
Two,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2.
Ooh, Kriya. Oh no.
No.
Get Kriya up.
He's didn't too much poop.
Can I get a res? Thank you.
Got you, brother.
3.
I'm gonna pop salvation.
1.
Calm, double J, Aleli. And
This is
Pod.
me. I'm going to.
I'll go as soon as the winds are done.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got revival off there.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm through.
Lynx, Lakra, Melia, and Milo.
Want me
this
to
is
get
your-
Divine Ham?
Yeah.
Popping Divine Ham?
1.
Mel, you'll be the next cooldown, okay?
2.
Okay.
After Winds, Gra, Dark, Ralphus, and Saf.
You got it.
3, 2. 3, 2, 1.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Symphony, Jen, Herman, and Chicken.
3, 2, 1.
And we'll go after the wind tunnel, guys.
Yep. Just single heart heal everyone up. Alright, I'm gonna. You going through? Yep.
Yeah.
So we get everyone topped up.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Lasers.
For study.
We're gonna have winds in 8, so if Aegis, K, and Tyr can go through.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Oh, rip links.
Quantum continuation dissection protocol initiated.
Alright, I got mine in 40. Herman, I see yours is coming up soon.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
After Beam, let's get Calm, Double J, Aleli, and Melia.
2, 1.
Easy there, Saf.
Don't be in front of the boss.
2, 1.
Preparing samples for study.
I didn't even see it, I was just lucky.
Quantum continuation.
2.
After Winds, Lakra, Dark, Ralphus, Saf.
Got it.
I got this cooldown.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 3.
Are the ads down?
Yeah.
For study.
Beams.
Milo, Jen, Symphony, Herman, go through.
2, 1. 3.
Want me? Oh, I can't, never mind. Winds better fucking end. Oh, that was close.
2.
Pod, Chicken, go through.
2, 1.
That was some unfortunate timer overlap.
It was.
We can through after these beams.
Okie
3, 2, 1.
Divine him out.
Pop a hero.
Resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2,
Pop it, baby, one more time.
3.
Might as well. There you go.
3, 2,
3,
Yeah, she just melts when she's in this room.
Samples for study.
3, 2.
Yay.
Yeah, that's why the more people we can get through each time, the faster we can get to this phase. So.
That was a record by 16 seconds.
Aye, that did it. This technology isn't all that confusing.
Shangur sales.
Facility systems compromised. Proceed with caution.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Close as I can figure, this is some sort of research facility. That explains why the blood trolls are running. But why would the Titans keep an old god
I kind of find it annoying how characters and people refer to Gahun as an old god even though he isn't an old god.
He's an artificial old god constructed by the Titans.
Yeah, he's a fake old god. He's not an old god.
But what I mean,
Old god essence, right?
right.
Sperm.
Yeah, he's like hot dogs. He's made out of like the tongues and feet and leftover bits.
Yeah. He's a hot dog old god.
He's even kind of shaped like it.
Ew. Don't know what sort of hot dogs you've been eating.
He's just shaped like
Blood
the
sausage.
thing, the hot dog.
While we're at it, I'll see what other secrets the Titans may have left behind.
Yeah, his mouth is the place where the hot dogs come out. Like in all the factories and stuff where they make hot dogs, the machines they have all look just like Gahun.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I was reading a Wikipedia page about the old gods, and it was listing the old gods like, and Gahun, and I'm like, he's not a fucking old god. Don't call him that.
He's certainly the weakest of the quote old gods.
Run away, little girl.
Yeah, because he's not an old god.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah, he's just an overgrown tampon.
That's why it's like all bloody.
Yep. And then you have to put the orbs in to cast reorigination, douche.
Yeah. Burn it!
I said pull it.
Oh.
The undercity cockroaches pull the string, bungee jumping.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Well, I do have a problem, but... Ooh, I'll have to remember that website. It sounds cool.
Now it's an open domain.
I do have problems, but wanting to lick buttholes is not one of them. That's actually fairly normal. Oh. Okay.
Run away.
Sexy.
I mean, that's like almost what I am. I'm fat, but I'm not. I'm fat and sweaty, but I'm not balding. And I'm not 45.
You should shave a horseshoe into your head.
a lot in common with him.
So, get what?
Say, just shave yourself a bald.
No, thank you.
It is very glorious. With just a hint of unicorn magic.
I wash my hair with unicorn comb. Maybe.
Pink fluffy unicorns.
Remember that video I made and posted on our Facebook group where I was playing with some shampoo that looked like cum?
User disconnected from your channel.
This is that thing.
Check while we're doing the next.
Oh yeah,
trash.
that was a good 2 years ago, I think.
Old guide correction.
You missed one.
I need to do some sort of weird video.
So guys, you know, if we pull the boss with the trash, we can use heroism on every.
Okay, you got it.
I'll tell you what, this Christmas, when I get my bed dragon dildo, I'll make some sort of video with it. Not of me using it, I'll do an unboxing video, that's what I meant.
Now Penny's all disappointed. As I say, you could probably post it on the guild website.
I could, yeah. But nobody. Ow! Fuck!
That's what she said.
Yeah. I'm the only one who checks the guild website.
Oh. Nah.
Oh god.
I put in an application and everything. It's pending.
Wow.
Oh my god, someone make me like an... Oh my god, make me like an admin and I'll accept it, jeez.
I mean, Pod is basically our spokesperson.
It's a horrible job for me. Nice.
Let's see. There's a Saxon 0001, and then there's a much melee
User
mana.
joined your channel.
Accept, decline, close. Oops, slipped.
He slipped towards the accept.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are accepted.
Whoops. You are accepted, unfortunately.
But she's like, I got an email confirmation. It's real.
Your application
It
thanks to the
happened.
carry has been accepted.
That's fast.
Oh my god.
You're so totally officially a member.
Rules.
Yes. So I know Mel is one of the applications. Who's the other one?
Let's see, Saxon. His name is Thorgard.
We need to find him in game and whisper him like, hey, what's up? How did you find our website?
Why are you stalking us?
Were they good applications?
Triggered.
Oh, you look at their application, but not mine.
Detran?
D-Train?
D-Train.
Well, let's see. He was a human warrior on obviously Aerie Peak. His first spec was Prot, and his spec 2 was Fury.
Okay.
I need a target.
There's two people trying to join the Facebook group.
Ooh, I just got some 375 BOE.
Oh god.
It's leather. I can't use it.
It's leather, I
Go
can't
ahead
use
and pass
it.
it my
It's
way.
leather, I can't use it either.
You can use it, Cappy. No, you can use it on a paladin.
I could use it on
Mel
the
might
auction
just be able
house.
to use it.
Oh yeah, I could use it for my auction house.
Auction house, best in slot.
I actually could use it for my auction house spec as well. To be honest.
Yeah, I got about 10 more raids before I run out of gold for repairs.
Oh god, how much gold do you have right now?
Well, not much, but I also have over 3,000 pieces of various Draenor fish on the auction house right now.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, do you need gold? Holy shit.
Nah, you already lent me some, and thank you.
You're welcome.
I just need someone to buy my shit. That's all.
Because it's an upgrade, but it isn't enough.
Is there gonna be a table?
I got 20.
Oh, like a food table?
Yeah.
I don't have a target.
Resetting hero. I
Kill
did
the trash faster.
There's a feast.
Don't you remember the idea, Penny?
Well, we have this idea.
Guys, I have an idea. If we hero on the trash, we can pull the boss to reset it.
If we heal the boss, is trash reset?
Oh, hold on one sec. I'm trying to do some math.
Trying to do some math. Is there any countries where meth is legal? I'll move there.
No, you don't.
Maybe.
This Thorgard guy is a part of the Gentlemen.
Maybe I should Google that and get added to another list.
And apparently he's 7 out of 8 heroic.
Oh, how nice.
7 out of 8 heroic and 0 out of 8 normal.
Oh. How'd they manage that, man?
Their guild probably only does heroic.
Yeah.
That's nothing like the Toldagor we tried to run last night.
I didn't open my fucking chest, damn it.
Oh, I forgot to check my chest.
Dark, Ruho, you guys good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be good without changing my fight. I hope. I just gotta heal my brains out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you were so close to that Mythic 15, you couldn't even kill the first boss, that's so close. I watched the stream, I know what I'm on about.
Destruction!
Ooh.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quiet. People are focusing.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, Aegis, what the fuck was that hit?
It was probably the never mind, I don't know what it's called.
Aegis, let's go to this one.
Destruction! Destruction!
Oh, I almost got puked on.
Destruction!
I don't think I've ever been puked on before by anyone other than myself, which is really nice.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have been peed on before, though.
He soft enraged. When do we hero?
What we should do it like now. He's at 42.
Destruction!
3, 2, 1.
Destruction!
Him out.
Let's go to that one.
Finally, hero, Jesus.
No, don't you dare.
Holy crap.
Destruction!
4, 3,
Ew, there's Melodious Miasma on me. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck.
4,
Oh crap.
2, 1.
Hey, we killed it.
I came out just ahead of you, Pod.
You came what?
I beat you just barely.
You beat me by quite a bit on mine.
I did.
Oh, that's unlocked new Azra talents. On 2 pieces. Hold down.
Yeah. All the damage in that fight is bot healing, and Holy Priest aren't really that amazing for that. Urber Minor.
Does anybody have an anvil that we can make this on?
I think we wanted to go.
My
Oh, it don't
pants.
matter.
Otherwise,
I think there's thermal anvils in the guild bank.
There are several.
I have a thermal anvil, but I don't want to use it.
I have a thermal anvil in my pants.
I don't want to use it because I can't make a 380 item, so I'm boycotting.
Do we need a thermal anvil?
They're in the bank if we need them.
I can make a video, dude. I'm a pussy.
otherwise I can just part and come back.
They're in the guild bank if we need them.
I think they're in the guild bank if we need them.
I
got a
think
feeling they might be
they're in the guild bank.
Can
It'd be
someone
really
pull
cool
one
if
out
we
of the
had
guild bank?
somebody who would make some for us and throw them in the guild bank. You're real cool. I'll have to add it to the spreadsheet.
Or you could just wait till we get to the next boss, then I can just drop one.
Can add your dick to the spreadsheet.
Add what?
Add your dick to the spreadsheet. I'm gonna pop Divine Hand.
You're really low.
No, but we're taking heavy ticking damage.
I cleansed it.
Oh.
Because hashtag revival mass cleanses.
Imagine if consensual sex was illegal and all sex had to be rape.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, like high school writing prompt.
I said, Brooks, I said, imagine if consensual sex was illegal and all sex was rape.
Are you sure you're okay, Pod?
Like you say to someone, man, I want to have sex with you. And the other person says, I want to have sex with you, too. That sucks. We can't do it.
Well,
then it just doesn't work.
Technically, I was gonna say that scenario doesn't technically work. It's still consensual-based sex. Just because it's illegal doesn't mean it's not consensual.
Yeah.
Yeah, blowjobs are illegal in
Not
Virginia.
even gay sex, just sodomy in general.
I'm pretty sure gay.
Yeah, sodomy in a lot of U.S. states is still illegal.
Technically. I mean,
Republicans.
I mean, like gay.
Maybe.
I mean, gay marriage is legal in every state now since like 2016.
But I wouldn't know because I'm
Yeah, but
libertarian.
that's a federal thing.
It's a federal
State.
thing.
State by state.
States have too many rights.
It's not about slavery, it's about states' rights.
I think it's the other way around.
It's a 50-50 agree.
The federal
Case by
government
case.
has too much.
It is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It really depends. Yeah, a lot of what state you live in, whether or not you're a left or right-leaning based state, or whether or not your state is still within the Stone Age.
Like
so
Kansas.
Maryland's pretty progressive, but butt sex is definitely illegal here.
I mean, to be fair, like in states that butt sex is illegal, I don't think it's ever enforced.
Can one of you guys
Well, it's
pull
called
that
Republicans.
bar?
I got it.
Fucking Republicans.
Yeah, they'll enforce it.
the-
They get all up in my vagina. Why wouldn't they get all up in your anus?
I mean,
because Uranus is a gas giant.
NASA's is trying.
I mean, Michigan's pretty simple. Like you can do basically whatever you want here except smoke weed. So.
But you're close enough to the Canadian border that you can just go do it here now.
Yeah, but that requires a passport, and I don't have one of those, and they're really expensive.
You get an
That
enhanced
pod,
license.
You could
I was
go
gonna
right
say you
up
can get
there
an
and
enhanced
smoke
license.
weed and have butt sex all day long.
Well, that would involve finding someone to have butt sex
Sounds
with,
like Mike's nightmare.
and I'm too ugly for that sort of thing. So.
Can I get a portal to Borealis and a summon back, please? I need you to switch talents for this fight.
Why don't you just take a book from me?
Or I'll take a book from you. Triggered. Where is the general?
I would love to smoke weed and have butt sex, so that'd be great.
One of the only times I really ever see somebody charged with sodomy around here is whenever it's already like just an extra charge. That is rape and sodomy. It's like, okay, that's just an extra charge.
Yeah.
This is you're just trying to stick it to them at that point. Why not just make rape worse?
Go to Colorado Pod. Yeah, I could smoke weed there. I would go to Alaska or California or one of the other like 8 states.
Nah, don't go to California. Trust me, don't go.
That's legal there.
It's legal, but it's California. Just don't.
Let me Google real quick what states weed is legal in.
I'll advise everyone.
Nevada, the entire West Coast.
It is.
Maine,
It
Alaska,
fucking is.
DC, Vermont, I believe.
Yeah, you don't want to move to. I mean, California is a nice place to visit on vacation, but other than that, you do not want to live there. You will go poor.
No.
Especially if you like to visit fires.
Hey, I get front row seats to fires every summer, so it's you know it's lit. I can say that.
Hey, I can't find it real
If
quickly.
you want to go, if you want to go to a place that closely resembles what Mars would look like whenever we decide to colonize it, just come here during the summer.
It's Burning Man all day long, every day.
True.
Very
true.
But I want to go to a place that looks like Mars right now.
Oh, well, come over here.
California is so different. Like, I mean, you move like north of San Francisco and LA. There's like 2 completely different areas.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah, it's because NorCal's their part of the state. That's why.
Like Eureka and San Diego are like not even on the same planet.
Well,
They're
I mean,
both on
yeah,
here.
because by the time you get up to Eureka, you're pretty much like on the northern half of the U.S., so you're obviously
Mm-hmm.
gonna have colder weather.
It's yeah.
I'm good. I'm down in SoCal.
So
Okay.
So
It's the
It's 'cause
lack
they
of rain in the
over-evacuate.
summer. Everything's so dry.
So basically, what I'm getting from this conversation is something California sucks.
Well, I mean, if you're looking for legal weed, Oregon and Washington are much better alternatives.
Colorado is your better
Yeah,
bet.
Colorado's amazing.
Well, yeah, Colorado's pretty cool too.
What about? I know Toten said not to not to move there because everything's expensive. But what if you're like super rich? What about then?
Don't.
Go wherever the fuck you want.
You want to
If
stay rich?
if you're super rich and you're not a 1%er, still don't live in California.
Yeah, you
honestly
have to,
go.
You can move to
go
Colorado
anywhere besides
it's
California.
so
California is just a
expensive here. You
shithole
have
right
to be
now.
rich.
It's a literal shit in California.
Like most Californians are so house poor, it's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
Californians weird.
We have the highest amount of transients out of every state.
Warm weather and lack of rain.
No.
Hey, you know what?
I don't think
If those lady boys want to live in California, let them live in California.
We got a Cali break.
Are we actually to break?
Yeah, it's a fun conversation, and this is normally when we break anyway. So please continue.
Okay.
Like if I let's say I won the lottery and have like $500 million or something, and I was looking for a new place to live, which I would
So
because
buy
Charlotte
a
is
house
fucking
in
terrible.
California and a house in New York and a house in Hawaii and
I
just
would
live
definitely-
wherever you like.
Okay, say how much money would you like? Okay, so what was the amount you would win?
$500 million.
Last I checked.
The Mega Millions is $650 million.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Last I checked, it's at that. So
After taxes, you'll get very little.
I'll get
you
roughly-
only get 300.
Oh, only 300 million. I'm sorry, that's not a lot of money, is it?
Depending on which state it is, I know Kentucky has a 60% tax on winnings over a certain amount.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. About 300. You'll get about 300. You'll get about
Close.
40%.
That's the Republican retirement plan right there.
Like-
You got to play the lottery so you can retire.
Like,
Yep.
If you win the lottery in
is still
California, you'd only get like
very rich.
50K.
I think in Michigan it's like 40% or something. I'm not sure. I'd probably travel a lot if I won the lottery.
I mean, they could take 90 fucking percent for all I care.
But it also like the 300 million. It's like a lot of people are like, that's a lot of money. I could live off that for the rest of my life. There are tons of people who would be like, I spent it all. Where did it go?
I could live off 300 million for the rest of my life.
I could.
I'm responsible enough. I could.
I'd pay off my house and I'd pay off my car, and I'd not work, and I'd have a
User
better
disconnected from
computer
your
than
channel.
Korea.
Like, you'd have to be a total fucking retard to not be able to live off 300 million.
I wouldn't
But that's
anything
most of the
crazy.
U.S. after they win a lottery. It's steadily proven.
Like, I'd put that shit in like a high interest savings account and live off that.
Even
Yeah,
then, there are people who do that, but if you don't follow those habits, you'd be pleasantly surprised. It's something as like I've studied in finance greatly. You will be pleasantly surprised if you do the research how many people in high amounts of money.
Oh man,
I could for 90% of it to gold.
I could, I could blow through $300 million, no problem. I'd be like,
Because
Wha-
you're not noticing how much money you're spending because money isn't no longer a thing you care about.
my favorite example.
I'm not the type to go buy all the houses and cars.
Yeah, my favorite example.
Same house for 15 years.
My favorite example is this sticks out in my memory as a child. I still remember whenever Will Smith got on the news after doing Men in Black, which did ridiculous at the box office, insane money. He went broke. Yep. He had to sell off one of his, just warehouses full of vintage cars to make ends meet.
Wow.
Yep. Because he blew all of the money.
And there's I don't think we'll ever confirm this, but there's a theory that the only reason he did Wild Wild West was because he needed to fucking pay the bills.
Yep. And somewhat get back into the spotlight.
Exactly.
Yeah. You be like, it's insane. Like, usually, like, the crazy thing is I don't ever understand how your state lotteries can get as high as they can get. But then again, it's partly due to the fact that it's mainly a scam and not an actual rewarded system.
It is. You get this. It's just 300 million to 1.
Basically. But the thing is the Canadian lottery, the way it works, it is a governmentally run project. Depending on which, there are 3 different types within Ontario. The Lotto 649 is a non-guaranteed lottery, but it is estimated that every 6 weeks, a winner will be declared. Usually, it's been scientifically proven. Then there's the Lotto Max, which is guaranteed winner every 2 weeks.
Yeah, see, we don't have that. It's the same odds no matter what. It's based on amount of slots and amount of numbers per slot. So it's about 300 million to 1, and it starts off small, and every time no one wins, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
I've never understood why, especially with the amount of money that the government generates from that and how much it pays out and then reaps by taxes, how your country is so poor.
Because we spend money on everything.
Our country is not poor. It's just that our money gets funneled to the people who are already super rich.
We are poor.
No, your country is one of the poorest in the entire world.
We have so much debt, it's ridiculous. Our national debt's like in the trillions of dollars. It's because we just spend and spend and spend, and when we print more money and spend that.
You literally print money every year that you don't have. If the U.S. was to actually was to actually balance its books, it would take approximately a decade to pay its debts off.
No, I mean, our defense spending alone. Our defense spending alone is like greater than the next 6 spots, all of
combined,
which are our allies.
Yep.
Well, and that's because our allies can't.
We also
problem.
need to.
No, it's not that they can't. It's they don't, because they're not retarded like us.
Yeah, they have priorities.
We're just sitting around
herping. How many countries in this world are really threat to anything?
Like
North Korea, maybe
but
some.
China is
piddly-ass Middle
somewhat
East.
A technical threat at times. But it's one of those things where it's just like with the United Nations, especially the United Nations of allies that the U.S. is allied with, there is no reason it could not spend half or hell a quarter of its budget that it spends on military efforts, and you guys could have free healthcare for life.
You're right, but also at the same time, the UN is a flawed system because of the fact that the U.S. fields more UN forces than any other nation. That's the issue.
Yeah, but only because we're worried about our dicks.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
you guys field most of the UN positions because you have the highest gross population of military-based veterans who are willing to do it. All of the other countries can do it, but there is no need for them to do it.
They are, and I love how Republicans always talk about like how they care about them, but they don't give a shit about them. They treat them worse than anybody else.
Yep.
Veterans. Yep.
Oh, sorry, Mel. I'm gonna mongoose the conversation.
So serious, so quick, and I'm like, yep.
Like, oh yeah, I agree. This conversation makes me want to fucking kill myself, but that's just the truth of how this country works.
Yeah.
So what's weird? I mean, to kind of bring everything together, what's weird is if I get kicked in the balls, or if I get just lightly tapped in the balls, it hurts 100% the same, and by that I mean 100%. Like a little sharp flick versus actually running into something, it cripples me either way.
I would agree. Yeah.
being punched.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts as much as it can hurt either way.
I don't know how you guys live
It doesn't
with those
happen
things.
often, but when it does, man, it's a shocker.
I know.
Is that terrible when you sit on them by accident?
I haven't done that in a long time. It's got to be super hot out. It's got to be super hot out. I have to be wearing like boxers that are beat out to hell. And then only then is there the risk. Not even the possible. It's just the risk that might happen.
It's not so bad in the summer because it's that hot they kind of stick to your leg anyway. But
I mean that's something.
I will write.
Nah, the crotch sweat is something all genders have to deal with. I'm sure.
Balls freak me out.
I like balls.
Balls are weird. I always have so many questions about balls.
Yeah, and you girls are like, you girls are champs too because you still cuddle them, you still fondle them, and we're just like, oh yeah. It's like this feels great.
like if you unwind them, aren't they like 100 feet long or something?
Not 100 feet, but yeah, the spermatic cord is pretty impressive.
It's pretty long.
That's like the weirdest thing I think anybody's ever asked me. Do they stick? Like, how would that even be possible?
They'd have to be ridiculously long.
No, that doesn't happen.
Because Tyr doesn't understand how a woman's vagina looks or acts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where you do Kegels and then just get back into normal.
I don't think it works like that.
I don't think
it
will work on
I love the concept.
Oh my god.
I love the thought process.
Those are magic. They cure cancer.
What would Jay know about vaginas?
Yeah, that's true.
I've actually birthed 3 babies. Thank you very much.
Sorry about your vagina.
I mean, all vaginas look big when you got a tiny dick. Like,
it's true.
Like, look how massive that. No, that's a normal size. It's like you put your hand on it and say, "It's afraid."
It's alright, Tyr. I like big vaginas too. I like you gotta strap a 2x4 to my ass so I don't fall in.
Wow.
Can we focus here?
We're talking about like Godzilla-sized vaginas.
Up and down or side to side?
Like,
You know, I'm really liking this like
okay, so two
political
things.
break. It's
Check
nice.
flasks.
Jesus.
I mean,
Check your flask.
I have a
Come
small.
on, Ellie, knock it off.
I have a small penis, so I need a girl with a small
And
vagina to
two,
fit. All right.
I'm tempted to buy ahead of the curve from that guy on
Like,
general
is
at
that-
this point.
Like, is that a
Get out of here.
Yeah, come on, dude.
like?
Yeah.
Is that
You joined the
even-
wrong motherfucking guild.
Oh, Ellie has left the channel.
Is that even a problem?
Right?
There's no way you could be the tier and not talk about media.
Hey there, Pod.
Like, is that even a problem for women? Is it like, do women have problems with small vaginas or something? Or is it just guys? They have to be so unlucky and have small penises.
I imagine it's just human anatomy that some are bigger and deeper than others. Same
It's
with
like-
a man's dick.
It's like, sorry,
It's
I
'cause it's
can't
on
fit
me.
your. It's like I can't fit your dick. I have a small vagina.
I've heard of that before.
Hey there, Pod.
Typically, it's usually actually the male's problem when it comes to actually producing and doing proper contraception.
It's not fucking fair that I have to have a small dick.
Well, see, the thing is too is that all of our stuff is sort of hanging out, so you can measure it a little bit.
Why couldn't you just ram a ruler up there? Oh, the mission was a success. We got Com involved.
Yep.
All right, group 1 on star. Group 1 on star. Group 2 on circle. Group 3 on diamond. Group 4 just Pod Monk left. Melia mid. Herman and Chicken right. And then group 5, you guys. I just want you to stay on the boss, okay?
For the tanks.
Oh, I love this guild.
I love this guild so fucking much.
Alright, guys, well, I'll see you.
Lols.
Fresh house.
It's okay.
Should we just hero at start?
Absolutely.
After everyone's cooldown's already blown. Nice, good job. This is better when I was in charge of hero.
Absolutely.
Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Liquefy's coming out.
Fuck.
Go getting bombs.
I need to get away from that.
New bomb shortly.
You can, yeah, if they overlap.
Alright.
No, I don't need to revive here. We're good. But Calm needs some healing.
I got him.
Yeah, I was in a bomb and I had the plague vector, so.
1.
Alright, I will get first cooldown here.
Symbol of Hope out.
Here. No.
Good job re-spreading the Omega Vector.
3.
Spread my legs.
Appreciate moving like a unit.
Absolute unit.
Move my unit.
Suck my unit.
Giggity.
Three, two, one.
I cleansed my just state.
So you gave yourself an abortion?
Yeah, that's only dangerous because that doesn't give people time to move out.
Coat hanger abortion.
Don't coat hanger it.
2, 1.
I know, I'm the Republican now telling you how to deal with that.
I want to get like a big box of coat hangers.
I'm gonna drink some mana.
Go to an...
Getting bombs? New bomb shortly.
Lady Jen.
My Lady Jen.
Be very careful with the Omega Vector. Do not stack it. If you see people counting down, don't be near them.
Milady, tips Fedora.
There's a plague amalgam up.
Yep, get it. Tank it.
I need to buy a Fedora because I am such a fucking neckbeard. I feel like I should have one.
Ugh. Neckbeards.
Alright, start rolling those healing cooldowns.
Okay.
Hero?
I'm gonna pop Divine Hem.
3, 2, 1.
I'll pop Salvation on the next Contagion. For the parse! Yay. So I was saying, I want like a big box full of coat hangers, and I'll take them all to an abortion clinic and say, here, I thought you might need these.
No, you should take them, get a lawn chair, sit with your box of coat hangers, and sit outside the Republican local office.
Calm, I'll suck your dick for that jacket.
Can't trade it.
I don't think Calm wants you to suck his dick.
That too, but I still can't trade it.
I'm pretty sure Calm likes girls.
Yes.
Do you like boobies?
I like boobies.
I like boobies.
He only prefers women who have had a double mastectomy.
Oh.
Am I the only one who's rolling? Really?
Yeah, I guess you win.
Can I have roars?
Sure.
Because it has avoidance.
So, based upon our pre-Vex conversation, I posted a link into the Facebook group.
Oh boy.
Can I get a haste gem?
I think there's some
I
skill
still
bank.
want haste. All right, I'll crack them out then. They're in there. We'll use them. I know I'm in charge of stuff, but I really don't pay attention to stuff like that.
I hate you, Toten. Damn it.
Yeah, I do. Oh,
You know,
I like it so much it hurts.
Whenever I see like a nice juicy vagina.
Lynx, you got a message a lot faster than that. Did you squish it already, Ralphus?
I always
I
think
did
to myself, man, I'd love to shove my face in that.
Alright, go ahead and hand it to Lynx when we get a chance.
Line him out.
Oh, smart.
What about a nice juicy nutsack?
I think to myself, I'd like to shove my face in that.
Pod's equal opportunity.
Hey, Pod.
I'm so jealous. Toten has the mount that I want so badly.
I like to give those nice juicy nuts. Nice massage.
The daughter of Jade. The Pandaria time walking mount. It's like, want it for my. It's like the perfect monk mount.
I have it. I bought it ages ago. It's great.
Is it a flying mount?
Yes.
I don't have it.
It's
Then again, I
whatever.
don't do time walking a whole lot, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Be sure to do it a lot more this weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna spam run them this weekend if anyone wants to.
I want to spam run them. That's the only way I'll get through them.
Yeah, I will also be spam running so I can get as many tokens this week as I can.
So I can get that
Water
mount.
Strider.
Oh, I meant by spam. I mean I want to do 5 of them for a shrouded path through time.
Yeah, I'd like to do that on my rogue.
This expansion is so alt friendly. It's like you get gear and you get gear.
I'm actually probably gonna level my warlock this week because it's time walking.
Man.
Leave my Shamoon in the dust because I've been enjoying playing the warlock, just doing alt things.
I totally forgot I could do that on my score.
Girl, we should do some things.
We should definitely do something.
The things.
Okay, we do some things.
Why?
Nope.
Penny thought she was going to work this weekend. And
You use your PTO. I'm just really in a good mood today. Like, I finally finished the major project I've been working on for the part of a month. I've got it fully finalized, approved by management. It's ready for final submittal to the city. I am so happy and excited that that's done. And now I have to do it for the next project. And that project's worse.
I feel kind of depressed.
Why, Pod? Want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about being horny.
Dude, I was
do
the same way
anyways.
today. Today I was just like, oh god.
I mean, to be honest, kind of depressed and horny is like my generic everyday mood.
Like I was legit like looking on all of the cruising apps today, being like, do I want to give in? Do I want to give in? I was like really close to being like fucking giving in.
Well, I live in the middle of nowhere, so I can't do that, and I'm ugly, so no sex for me.
I was gonna say, Pod, that don't matter, honey.
Yeah, have you tried Pod? Like, I mean, just sign up for like some site and like just start swiping.
Dude, Tinder, Grindr.
Wow forums.
Yeah, like you don't.
I do
know
not.
who's in your area.
I can't. I don't have a phone that supports apps. I have a basic.
Sexy singles in your area. I want to talk to you.
You need to get on that pod.
Yeah, I have a Galaxy S6 if you want it.
There's always somebody
Apparently
out
I
there
am
looking for a wet hole pod.
So like I used to okay, so here's the story. Last year I used to go on Craigslist all the time and try to hook up, and I was this fucking close. You can't see my fingers, but they're about two atoms apart, and then they shut down personals.
I think you can use Reddit, same thing.
In Charlevoix,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
no.
Like I was like.
What Wi-Fi?
Google Vive?
It was just Wi-Fi.
Oh, mine.
No, I've heard that most phones. Yeah, you can be on Wi-Fi, but I've heard that most phones, like the thing is, Google Fi is like, oh, you can only activate on the Pixel devices and a few others. But I've heard that if you activate the SIM on a Pixel device and then just move it to another phone, it works fine.
I mean, you've seen my phone. You know how basic it is. It's like
cheap. It's
That's
like
fucking
cheaper.
phenomenal.
It's
Far cheaper. No, far cheaper.
whoa.
maybe I'll
better service.
Maybe I'll take you up on the offer. But yeah, I gotta tell you about this guy I found on Tinder, or not Tinder, Craigslist, and almost went with. Like, he had a great ass, seriously. Like, he sent me pictures. That thing was beautiful.
But then
Then
they shut down personals, and I couldn't talk to him through the thing anymore.
Yeah, you can just go on Reddit like r/cute dead girls and just try to hook up there.
Ew. No, I'm not into that. Like, yeah, his dick was decent.
I have tomes.
Like, it was above average, but not anything super special. But, oh, that ass. God, I
Yeah,
still
freaking
think
that
of
one,
it.
that'd be great.
A year later, I still think of it, man. Yeah, oh well.
I was gonna say, Mel, you said you've got Tom's.
Actually, I think I have his email saved in
Could I get
Gmail,
one of those
so I can actually still go and look at it when I want to, which is nice.
Wait, if you have his email, why not just...
It's the Craigslist.
Oh, right. I have no way to get a hold of this guy. I only have his email.
No, it's the Craigslist email that's his real email is hidden behind.
Thank you, girl.
And when they shut down personals, they shut down all the Craigslist emails associated with personals. Yeah.
Oh wow, Penny, you're like, Tinder.
Yeah, I mean, like seriously, you'd be.
Instagram.
Saf is back.
Oh my god.
Then that one dude sent you a dick pic and you're like, nope.
That was Snapchat.
Oh, that was Snapchat.
Chat snap.
Here's Here's some dick.
That was on the line.
Put it
Oh
on
my
the
God.
line.
Like, you guys just are greatest people ever.
Like
We
Granny.
we should totally run this country.
It's like you say Granny Pet. It's like you say Granny Penny is she's not even that old. Like.
It's kind of before Penny and I's time.
Yeah, we totally should. We totally
It was after
should.
your time.
We totally should run this country.
You know, you